Hey green water junkies, let's dive back in time. We're in the late Cretaceous, in a place called the Western Interior Seaway. Imagine olive green light filtering down and a constant slow-motion blizzard of chalky sediment falling through the water. This is the world of Cretoxyrhina, the Ginsu shark. We're talking 5 meters of pure laminate geometry. This shark had a secret weapon, a heat management system that kept its muscles hot and ready. Even in the cooler depths of the seaway, its hunting ground was the thermocline, that invisible seam where water temperatures change. This is where the magic happens with temperature. Currents and prey all stack up into a constantly moving buffet. Cretoxyrhina was a master at spotting mistakes. It looked for silhouette errors, a single fish breaking from its school, a diving bird that lingered just a second too long, or even a young mosasaur that strayed into the wrong water layer. Its attack was a masterclass in efficiency, a pure sprint vector. The goal was to minimize time near anything that could fight back. Fossils tell an incredible story. Growth rings in its vertebrae record the passing of seasons like tree rings. Bite marks on the shells of ancient turtles. And ammonites are permanent records of its hunting attempts. Some were successful, while some not so much. The rare fossils with preserved stomach contents show a diverse menu, from fast-moving fish to large marine reptiles. And those famous teeth, they were constantly being replaced, ensuring its business end was always razor-sharp. This shark was also a brilliant navigator. Storms would churn up the water, changing the layers and pushing prey into predictable coves and channels. Cretoxyrhina read these weather patterns like a contractor reading blueprints, following these temporary roadmaps to find its next meal. It wasn't always the biggest predator in the ocean. There were massive Mosasaurs to contend with. But Cretoxyrhina wasn't the size king. It was the efficiency king. It was all about getting the maximum number of calories for every burst of energy, while spending the minimum amount of time in harm's way. Eventually, the Great Seaway began to drain. The ecosystem shifted, and the reign of the giant mosasaurs changed the rules of the game. The Cretoxyrhina, this perfectly engineered torpedo, faded from the fossil record, replaced by new shark designs built for a different kind of ocean. But the fundamental code, the math behind its hunting strategy persists. When you watch a modern mako shark carving a precise line through a bait ball, you're seeing that ancient Cretaceous code compile all over again. It's a timeless blueprint for a perfect pelagic hunter. Thanks for riding the seam with us today. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to subscribe, like, and drop a comment below telling us which prehistoric pelagic blade you want us to unsheath next. See you in the next discovery.